Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. The time is 9 o'clock, and welcome to DAAD's Radio Nightly Horror Programme. My name is Baxter Johnson, and I will be your host. Tonight's radio play is by the producer of radio's outstanding theatre of thrills, the master of mystery and adventure, UN Owen. Tonight's show is sponsored by Sparky Spark Plugs, the only spark plugs you'll ever need. So let me present for your enjoyment the continuing story of 8 Dirty Secrets. Episode 4 begins with What Has Happened to Stevens.
No, please, no, not Stevens as well.
Oh, God. Come on. Stevens! Stevens, where are you? Stevens!
Mike, look! Over there in the corner of the bookcase.
Is he... What the hell's happened to the bookcase?
I don't know, but he's trapped underneath. Come on, Mike, help me lift it.
This thing with a ton. Is he...
He's gone. There's no pulse. Oh, poor Stevens has been crushed.
I don't understand. We were only 2 rooms away. How did we not hear someone go past? We should have heard footsteps passing the kitchen or something.
I don't know, but if we don't work this out soon, it's going to be too late to save any of our lives.
Hang on, Doc. What's that?
What?
A panel. Look, panel over there on the wall. There's light coming from the corner. Oh my God, it looks like a false wall. I can pull it open.
So that's how the killer got in and out of the room. Oh my God. What if these could be all over the house?
Come on, we better go and warn the Colonel.
Do you not want to see where the passage goes first?
Okay, but just a quick look. Come on.
God, how far do these passages go?
I know, this place is huge. How on earth are we ever going to find this creep sneaking in and out of these passages? Oh, great, this one goes in 2 directions. Which way do we go now?
Do we split up? We could cover twice as much ground, Mike.
Doc, there's no way I'm letting you go off on your own.
Don't you trust me, Mr. Randall?
It's not that, Doc. I wouldn't forgive myself if something happened to you.
Thank you, Mike. I feel the same way about you. Come on, we'll go this way together.
Who on earth thought of putting these passages into the house? They must have been put in when it was first built.
Seemed to stretch on for ages as well. Hold on. What's that noise?
What noise?
I could hear something. It sounded like footsteps. It wasn't far away either.
Come on, it might be the killer.
Do we really want to corner the killer in these tunnels? There's barely any room to move.
Get behind me, Doc, just in case.
Be careful, Mike. Listen, I can hear the steps again.
Sounds like someone's running this time.
Come on, quickly.
Look, up ahead, there's another panel. Hasn't quite closed yet, and see the light behind it.
Where do you think it brings us out?
Hold on, I'll check.
Be careful. What if the killer's on the other side of the panel?
And we're both going to get a shock. Look, Doc, brings us out at the bottom of the main staircase.
Mike, look.
What is it?
The panel. Look at the edges. It's covered in blood.
So the killer has been through here. Come on, we better hurry and find Adams and the Colonel.
Yes, it looks like the killer was heading their way.
Doctor, I need to ask, but I don't want to, but I feel I need to while I have the chance.
You want to know what was on my card?
Only tell me if you want to, Doc.
I'll tell you. I had the name of one of my patients. She came to see me. She was dying. She asked me to help her die. Help her end it all. Of course I said no, I had to. It's against everything I am. But she hated me. She started spreading rumours about me drinking at work. She tried to ruin my reputation.
Is that why you left the hospital?
Yes. There was an inquiry and I was cleared, but I couldn't bring myself to work there anymore.
Thanks, Doc.
Oh,
But trusted me enough to tell me your secret.
come on. We need to hurry. Look, there's the door to the cellar.
Colonel, where are you? Are you okay?
Adams, are you still down here?
I can't see anyone.
Come on, he must be around here somewhere.
Adams, Colonel, someone answer me, please. Just let us know you're all right.
Oh, my head. Oh, my head. What happened?
Colonel, are you okay? Where are you?
There, look, he's over beside the door.
Colonel, what happened?
Oh, I don't know, Doctor. I was working with Adams. So much damage to the generator. We were almost finished when suddenly, something hit me and all went dark. Damn coward hitting someone from behind.
Colonel, you're bleeding.
Here, let me have a look.
Oh, I'm fine, Doctor, honestly, fine. Just a scratch.
It looks like you've been well and truly cobbled, Colonel.
Where's Adams? Is he okay?
Hold on. He's gone. It must be Adams. He must be the killer.
What about Stevens? Is he still upstairs on his own?
Sorry, Colonel, someone got him when we were looking for the candles. It must be Adams. Colonel, we also found out there are secret passages. They lead all over this damned house. Adams could have hit you and then sneaked back upstairs and killed Stevens.
And Adams, he's been here long enough to find all the passages.
Hold on, Mr. Randall. His wife was one of the first victims.
Does that really mean anything? We don't know anything about the relationship. That might have been part of his plan. I know plenty of husbands who would happily bump off their wives if they thought it would get away with it.
So, Colonel, is the generator fixed?
Well, it should be, unless Adams has done more damage to it.
Come on, the sooner we get the lights back on, the better.
Should be just a case of flipping that switch on the end.
Well done, Colonel. At least we can see where we're going now.
We'll see our killer coming, Mr. Randall.
Come on, the sooner we get you on your feet and away from the cellar, the better, Colonel.
Where do these passages go, Doctor? Did you check them out?
No, not really. Once Stevens had been killed, we wanted to come and make sure you were all right.
Oh, I'm so glad you did, Doctor. You may have frightened Adams away before he had time to finish me off. Ah, damn coward!
Are we sure it's Adams? I mean, why? Why would he want to kill all of us?
Why would anyone want to kill us, Mr. Randall?
I don't know. This just doesn't make sense. Hold on. What's that?
Where?
Over in the corner. Look.
Oh my God, it's Adams!
What's that on his head?
Oh my God! Someone suffocated him, tying a bag on his head. How on earth is the killer doing all of this? Here, Mike, help me get this off him. We can't leave him like that.
Oh, bless him, all that time I thought it was Adams doing the murders and he'd already been killed. I'm sorry, Adams. Wherever you are, hope you can forgive me for blaming you.
I'm sure he'll understand, Colonel. Whoever it is, Colonel, they have us second-guessing ourselves all along.
Yes, and we're no further forward.
Come on, think about it. If we try and use military logic, first to go was Mrs. Adams.
Right. And she was strangled.
Then we lost, who was it? Who was killed next?
It was Jackson. He was killed on the stairs.
You said he was stabbed.
But he was stabbed with a pen, a fountain pen. Now, surely that's unusual. That must be something.
But what does it mean? Who was next?
Then poor Miss Ross had her head bashed in. What was it again, Doctor?
It was a trophy, Colonel. Some sort of acting trophy.
Then who?
Then we lost Stevens. He was crushed by the bookcase. That doesn't make sense to me, though. Why come kill someone with a pile of books?
What do you mean, Doc?
Well, the others they had something to do with their cards.
You don't understand, Doctor.
But each of the deaths have something to do with each person or what they were accused of. Jackson wrote an evil story and he was killed with a pen.
I get it. So, who was killed next? Or was that it? Or, wait, who was it?
Poor Adams. He was killed when we were together in the cellar. Someone clobbered me, then put the bag over his head.
That must be an awful way to go. I hope he wasn't conscious.
That fits, Colonel. He was suffocated. That matches how Adams and his wife killed their old employer. It's starting to fit.
I see, Doc. Each death has something to do with those damn cards.
All the secrets they told. The murderer must know an awful lot about each of us.
The only thing is, Doc, it doesn't lead us any closer to who the killer is. There must be something that connects all of these things together. Someone or something we all have in common.
But how? Most of us have never met before tonight.
Oh, that's the trick, Doctor. Once we know that, we'll know who the killer is.
Right, so what else do we know? Wait. We know the killer's using the secret passages to sneak backwards and forwards through the house. That must mean they either have a connection to the house, or
they've been here a damn sight longer than us and had a good chance to have a good look around.
How can that help us, Mr. Randall? How can we use this information against them?
I don't know, but we need to try before it's too late.
You're right, Doc. We can't let all these people have died for nothing. There's no way I'm going to let the killer win.
That is the end of episode 4 of 8 Dirty Secrets. Tune in tomorrow to find out whether the 3 surviving guests will be able to work out in time who the killer really is. And please remember today's daily sponsors, Benson's Bookshelves, the bookshelf that will last for years and years. Thank you and good night.